Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
All right, welcome back to the Super Chevy Brothers podcast. This is episode 170 in all likelihood. We are joined today by your wonderful co-hosts, Biko and Mom. How's it going? What's up?
It's going great, except it's 169. It was labeled differently, incorrectly. The last one was 168. Was that agreement?
No, the last one was 169.
Okay.
It was. Somebody messed up the note, Pinterest notes.
I thought it was 169. I'm confused.
It is 169.
It's 170.
No, sorry. I mean, I thought it was 170. Wait, I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, welcome to Super Chevy Bros. That was a weird way to start the podcast. If you're hearing screaming in the background, there's some people outside doing a marathon, and then there's some other stuff going on the side.
Oh, I thought you were going to say protesting.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, the protesting is happening alongside the marathon. That's why people are screaming, though, is the marathon. But
why would you scream?
Are they screaming at the runners? Or are the runners screaming to get out the way?
Are y'all? They're screaming at the runners. I don't know what the.
What are the runners? What? Why are they screaming at the runners?
Because that's what people do at marathons.
Oh, you mean cheering? Okay.
No, I ain't never heard that.
I never heard of them screaming. Yeah, they cheer,
Oh
but
God,
not like
such semantics, people.
Screaming is different than cheering.
I don't know. Let me scream at my wife and see if she likes those
see
cheers.
if she feels cheered on.
Well, sorry to try to move us forward after y'all spent 35 minutes talking about
the
same thing.
Okay, I guess. I mean,
you also have more energy. This is later in the day. Come on, y'all.
It is episode 170. All right, listen. What did you play this week, Mom?
Play.
Okay, Nico, what did you play this week?
Wow, incredible. Well, I bought Ghost of Yote. Haven't opened it yet, but I did buy it.
That's really
but besides
different
buying that
from what I did.
She kind of got you there.
What? Oh, no, I still played games, though. I don't come onto the video game podcast and not play games every single week. So I don't. Hey, Otis, stop rubbing the camera, you dipshit.
Otis.
Animal abuse, really? That's what that is. That's what that is. Animal abuse. Our dad used to tie dogs to poles. Okay, no talk to you about animal abuse.
Listen, that's normal.
That's normal.
So besides that, I played Lies of P some more yesterday. I got through that. Hilarious game. The parry system works better if you're already holding the block button. Don't know how that happens, but I finally mastered it. Parrying's really easy now. Very happy about that. Got through chapter 5, which was really fast and easy. There's a boss fight where you fight like 6 guys in a row, and then I had an epiphany in it where, like I said, parrying got really easy. So then I beat the dog shit out of all of them. So the bunny brotherhood, the black rabbit brotherhood or whatever, they're dead. Yeah, I didn't need to.
That's
fight
a good fight. You didn't bring in the specters.
It's a fun fight. No, I didn't bring the specters. I didn't need them. They were pieces of shit. They sucked.
I'd say from then on, like the bosses just get super good. I would they get better and better, and then you get to one that's like, oh, this is definitely Elden Ring boss.
The bosses are good. The game's good. Now I'm gonna go. I got the golden money tree thingy or whatever, and the golden fruit tree, and then now I got the key to the next place. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. But It took
Okay.
me a minute to beat that boss, but I got through it. But what?
I'm just saying. I mean, the rest. So like, it's gonna be like real fat. Like the last. So that you've gotten through a third of the game. The next third is super fast. It's like boom boom bam bam, but still lie and all that stuff. I mean, you don't always lie. Just do the right thing. Just do what's in your heart.
Lie.
Apparently, I did pretty well. I got my. Did you, after you beat those brothers, did you go? You get to the tree, right? But did you find the thing in the bar before you go to find the tree?
The thing in the bar.
Like a picture. It's a painting.
No, yeah, I see. There's a painting symbol on the map still.
Yeah, so you
choose
didn't
your thing. You
miss
decided
it.
to go
Just-
back and grab
yeah.
something.
Go back.
Yeah, I figured that. So I'll go back and do that.
Like one of the coolest
It is,
things in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, sure.
I mean, I guess it is missable but you should go there.
Because I don't even, the bar. There's a painting. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll go check that out.
Go check
I
out the
didn't see
painting.
one.
It's right after you kill the guys. There's a bar behind them the bar that you go and you get the elevator, you go up to the tree. Before the elevator, after the arena, search that area.
Okay. Cool. I'll go do that after when I get to play again. So okay.
I'm
Yeah,
on
but
the-
good game though. Good.
I'm on the last everything, like the whole game. I'm on the last everything. So I was walking
The last
around.
everything. Sure. Yeah. Well, I don't know what that means.
Trying
but
to
more
spoil the
power to
game for you.
That's
That's all.
good to know.
That's all.
The last everything. Yeah, that definitely doesn't spoil anything. That's good. Yeah, no, good game though. Glad to keep playing it. It's longer than I was expecting, which is good. But I might stop partway through to play Yote because I'm excited to play that. Too many good games are out. There's way too many good games that came out in the past month or so, and I'm terrified. So, yeah, I'm gonna be taking a bit of time to catch up on all that stuff. But speaking of catching up on stuff, I am still playing Metroid Dread. Yeah, Metroid Dread. Good game, really good game. It's so similar to Super Metroid and Fusion. All the little puzzles where you gotta use your super speed to break through walls and shit, and you gotta go get the items in a certain order so you can fight certain bosses. But you can do it in a different order if you know how to sequence break and all that stuff. I'm about halfway through the game. It's the story is kind of crazy because it's a sequel to Fusion, which is actually one of the only other Metroid games I played, which is the one, if I'm not mistaken, where there's a evil Samus or something like that, and you have to hide from them and stuff. So this one has a lot of that stuff too. Some of the game's kind of like a horror game because you'll enter an area, you have to run away from the enemy because you can't kill them. You can't do until you get a certain item, you can't kill them. But now I'm about halfway through. There's been a really dramatic cutscene that I wasn't expecting that kind of explains you the plot twist of the whole thing. I don't want to spoil. I mean, the game's 4 or 5 years old, so it doesn't matter. But I won't spoil exactly what the twist is. But great Metroidvania, not hard to figure out what to do as long as you're paying attention to what you're doing. It just like I said, I'm not here to say Hollow Knight's a bad game or anything, but I'm gonna finish that game someday. It does not flow the same.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one. I don't. Why would I haven't beat the first one? So I'm not gonna play the second one yet.
Well, I didn't know because the second one just came out, so I didn't know if you were talking about the first one.
I don't really give a shit about the second one. All those people who pretended to care about it. But
Dang.
yeah, no. First game is the first Hollow Knight is great. I like it a lot. I just haven't finished it because it's really fucking long. It's just long. And then sometimes when you finish something, it's not at all obvious where you're supposed to. Not obvious, so the hint they gave you is not a hint, or it's something that you did way earlier. You can just go remember what you were doing. So, and that's the thing though. Metroid isn't like baby easy or anything. The boss is gonna be challenging. Kind of figuring out what to do next. If you're not playing around with your abilities enough, you won't really know what to do. But it just flows a lot better in my opinion. Doing the next thing is just easier to keep track of and knowing where you go on the map, especially because of how traversal works in way less complicated way than some of the stuff that happens in Hollow Knight. So yeah, fun game. I also checked out Sea Viper for 10 minutes because Sea Viper came out a few days ago in Street Fighter 6. People's first impression off rip was she's the hardest character in the game. Max Dude was even exaggerating, and he admitted like 10 seconds later, but he was like, this is the same timing as Street Fighter 4. No, it's not. Yeah, she's way easier to play. A lot of her tricks are still in there, though. She has a lot of her cool cancels and stuff. They did make it easier to do a lot of her, like, you know, feints and like her sparking stuff and all that stuff like that. So that's been fun to watch. And besides that, I've been watching people do stupid combos in that. We'll talk about it later, but that Dragon Ball game, they keep reviving from the dead every like year and a half. So,
I mean,
so that's what I'm up to.
Yeah, oh, that's good. I'm glad you got some games. All I did was play Liza P. Great game, fantastic. I got my white locks. I got so many costumes. I got so many weapons. I got so many moonstones. I'm balling in the game. You know what I'm saying? I was walking around, chop, chop, chop. I fought last night. I fought like crazy boss. That boss is it's like what's the Elden Ring one with the red hair and the Melania Trump? That one? Yeah, man.
Melania Trump.
That was a good one. Except she's not called Melania. It's like Lamania or something like that. It's just some name like that. Anyway, that was great fight. Very fun. I told you last time I'm at the end of the game, and I still am, but the end of the game is pretty long. So like the last third of the game is much slower than the second third of the game. It's more like the first third of the game. So but yeah, I'm right at the end now, so I can probably finish it in 40 minutes.
That sounds like what
minutes.
you said. That sounds like what you said about the last few Souls games. You kept being like, it works. I mean, no, it's done, and then it's like, no, it's not. It's got like 3 or 4 more hours left.
Well, I mean, it depends on what. Like, I like the weapons, so I change the weapons and make different combos. So I have like I took this. You'll find this spear with it's got like a spear head. It's like a sign. It's a lamp. Not a lamp, but like a street sign. Somebody turned into a spear, and you can. It's like one of those old Gothic street signs, but somebody like chopped it up and broke it. So like the pointy bit is like the spear, but then you can take like another blade, take the spear part off, and then you have a really long thing. So I took an actual spear and put it on the end of the spear. So now I got a really long spear, which is good, but it's also sad because the original spear had this move where you just run for like ever, and then you hit the guy like 30 times. So I can't do that now. But now I have a really long pokey stick, so I poke guys.
So you're not cheap anymore.
What?
That's good.
Oh,
He pokes guys. What's the problem?
nothing.
Are we being
homophobic now? Is that what's
homophobic
going on?
over here?
Is that what's happening?
I just
You're being straight up homophobic.
Caught the last line. I wasn't listening. Okay.
I got a living puppet chopstick. I use that a lot. Man, this game's so fun. It's just fun to play with the different weapons and make combinations. And I got my big saw blade. I just sawing them up. But my favorite weapon is one that you will come up on in like 2 chapters after boss. It's like
that umbrella, baby. That umbrella is
oh, you're still using the umbrella? Umbrella's good. I didn't get the umbrella. I decided to get the charm instead. I didn't get the umbrella.
Interesting.
The charm lets the more fable things you have, you get 5% more damage. So I'm doing like 30% more damage, bro. Chopping them up, bro.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so last week we had absolutely nothing to talk about, and this week
And made a whole show.
we did, and this week there's still not much more going on, but we're gonna dive into the news. Mom doesn't have a movie this week.
Of course I do. Who says
You
I
did?
don't?
Oh,
What?
what movie was it?
Roofman.
Oh,
Roofman.
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 okay, let's do that.
Roofman.
I
Okay.
called it Roofman. He calls it Roofman.
This is Mom's Movie Corner, starring
We gotta get that guy back to record some more audio.
That guy?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
He's a pretty good voice actor, if you ask me. That's who he is.
That guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
All right. Welcome to Mom's Movie Review. So this week we are reviewing.
He changed his name.
What is it called?
I thought it was a movie coordinate.
I
was
never heard of that in my life.
Is it Mom's Movie Review or coordinate?
I don't
We'll listen
know.
to it at the end. Go ahead.
It's my review.
It's corner.
It's okay. Go ahead.
The movie for this week is Roofman. It's based on a true story of Jeffrey Allen Manchester. I'm sorry. He was a former Army paratrooper. He committed a series of robberies in North Carolina, most notably hiding out in the Toys R Us store for months after escaping from prison. So this film draws a real life event or caricature of what he did. Unfortunately, I thought it was based on a true story. It was actually his story, and it was done very well. The cast included
Channing Tatum.
Stop it!
I was trying to help. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The picture scrolled up. Channing Tatum, who starred as Jeffrey, Kirsten Dunst, who starred as his love interest, Peter Dinklage, who was the Toys R Us manager, Juno Temple. Oh, that was Lakeith's girlfriend. Lakeith Stanfield was in this, and Lily Coleus was his wife. There were other people in here. Don't care. Uzo Aduba from Orange is the New Black. Remember her? So she was in there. She was the pastor's wife. Ben Mendelsohn was the pastor. This is a great movie. I really didn't know what to expect when I walked into it. I knew it was based. I thought it was based, not an actual story about. Well, you know what I mean. I didn't know this was really the true story. It's not just based on it, right? Sometimes they take liberties, but they didn't. They actually told the story. And apparently Channing lost a lot of weight, and people were worried because, he wasn't all muscular and, Magic Mike looking. But he did a very good job. He acted very well. The story made sense. Of course, the poor guy, he had some issues, and his choices were not always the best. But as a movie viewer, it took you on a journey of understanding his emotions, his thoughts. They kind of start you out just in the middle of his life where you're not really understanding why he's the way he is. But of course, he's a vet, so you never know, what he saw or, experienced. So he was kind of lost. He was confused what his next steps were. And his friend, Lakeith, helped him to think more about what his direction should be. And it wasn't robbing things. It was more, his superpowers, as he called them. And he was right. But if he had directed them more in a positive direction, then he probably would have been better off. So this was very entertaining, a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be. It was heartfelt. It was emotional. The ending was very emotional. And Dad even got a little emotional at the end. He did not fall asleep, and that really says a lot. And we actually had a discussion after the movie. I give this movie 3.5 stars, if I were doing stars, 4 large popcorns and 2 large sodas and some goobers. because I really got a little emotional at the end. And I recommend everyone watch it. Thumbs up.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad that movie ended up actually being good. That's nice.
It was really good. It was a lot better than I expected it to. I didn't expect a lot. And it was triple that. No. It was good. It was really good.
It was 3 times worse than I expected.
So much better than I expected. How's that?
Okay, well, that's something for sure.
And I think it's a tribute to Channing Tatum too.
Was he also stealing? The thief? Was he also a thief?
He was the thief. What do you
No,
mean?
I mean, you said it's a tribute to him. What do you mean?
It's a tribute to his acting.
Oh.
Because
It's
when
a
I
tribute
see
to his
him,
acting.
right? When I see him, I just don't. His acting skills just aren't the.
He's okay. He's an okay actor.
He's Magic Mike, but he did a really good job. He did, and of course Kirsten Dunst. She's a very good actress.
Is she?
She is.
She is.
I think she is.
And she
didn't used to be.
She
but
did. She
She didn't
wasn't.
used to be.
No, she used to be terrible.
became-
In Spider-Man, she was awful.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, she's a good. She had a show that came out not that like a few years ago.
The Kirsten
Yeah.
That
Dunst
was really
show?
good.
No.
You're thinking of Drew Barrymore.
Who's Drew Barrymore?
Let's
You
go
know
back
Drew
to
Barrymore,
Kirsten.
the
And she
crazy one
played-
with the lisp.
In the show where America is doing what it's doing now, like falling apart. Remember that movie?
Nope.
I'll find
Civil
it.
Civil War? Is that
Civil
the-
War.
I never
yeah.
watched it.
Yeah, Civil War.
Never
Yeah,
watched
she
it.
did a great job in there as well. So that was this week's movie. I do
Okay.
have a couple of other movies that I would like to recommend, but we'll do that at the end. Thank you.
Okay, now let's listen and see what the name of the segment is.
Oh,
okay?
you're here.
This is Bob's Movie Corner. Starring Bob.
I told you. Oh yeah.
I never do that. I never do.
I can't believe you didn't know that. You didn't know the name of your own.
I
segment.
couldn't understand that
Um,
little creature, whatever the hell that is.
The creature, that's what you call him? That's crazy. He's trying his best. But listen. I
That's,
finished I forgot to say. I know I said I talked about Avatar last week, didn't finish it. I finished that movie. That's a good movie, man.
I told you,
a
dog.
good-
You got it.
That's a good movie. That's a great
I told you,
movie.
it's pretty all right.
That's a great movie.
It's
Like that was the well, nah, man, because they really got me when they said, let's traumatize everyone. Let's bomb the little blue man, the little blue people. And it's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, but it's
This
also
re-
the best thing you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
I know. It's no,
All right.
but genuinely,
It's all right.
good movie. It took some swings and killed some people I didn't expect it to, which I thought was interesting.
It did. They killed people. You got to watch
yeah,
the second
no.
one. But you know what
Yeah,
you should
no.
do? Actually,
Yeah.
what I'm going to recommend, the third one's coming out soon. Okay, just wait till it's coming, because they always do this, and they'll show both movies, all the movies, and then you watch the third one. Just like set out a
not wa-
day, dog. Just do it. You don't have to watch the first
I don't
one
know
again.
if I can do
They're
that. I don't
long
know if I can do
No.
movies.
Don't watch the first one again. You can to see the difference.
Oh, okay, but just show
But-
up to see the second one. Yeah.
Yeah, show up to see the second and third one. And when you watch that second one, you're going to be like, make sure you go like a good theater, not like one of the $4 theaters or whatever. I don't know what they do up there, but
$4 theater is crazy.
they have the hood theaters down here. Like, they'll go to one of those. Go to like a real theater, right? Pay the thing. And you're going to be watching that movie like, is this, this was made how many years ago? Because that thing, look, it's like, oh my God. This is kind of crazy looking. That's one of the best looking things I've ever seen in my life on the screen. in the movie theater.
No, fair.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I don't know
Well,
about
yeah,
that.
I'm
I can't
looking
recommend the
forward
third one or not. So
Is the game good? I heard the game wasn't that bad. The for the newest movie.
What's the
newest-
game?
The video game, the Avatar, the video game.
Oh.
Frontiers of the Pandora.
The game.
Frontiers of the Pandora.
I'm
Frontiers of the Pandora. Let's see. What did IGN think about it?
You get 4.5 stars.
They gave it 4. Oh. So it's no, they gave it 7 out of 10. Never mind. Why'd you say that?
I mean, Amazon gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So.
Okay.
Yeah, they want you
yeah,
to
I heard
buy
it was
it.
fine. I heard the game was good. They
I'm
also,
okay
I
with
think
that.
they're about to release a new edition with like a bunch of DLC and ahead of the movie, because for some reason the second and third movie come out like 2 or 3 years apart, and the first one came out like 20 years ago or 12 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not like that into it where I'm gonna go play the game.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is like, listen, if it's like $10 on the shop, I'll go cop.
You know how like
But,
white
you know.
people complain when they had to play as like CJ from Grand Theft Auto because he's black, or Miles Morales and Spider-Man, and like that's kind of how I feel about the Avatar. I don't really want to play a blue guy. I don't want to play as a blue guy.
Why don't you want to play as the blue guy who's
not a
supposed to
big,
be
tall
black people
blue guy.
and Africans and Indian people, but also Native American people and every indigenous culture ever? Why wouldn't you want to play as them? I don't
If he
get
was
it.
like a small blue guy, yeah, but not a big blue guy. It's kind of
Why a small blue guy? What is that about?
I don't know. If he was like small and round, that's kind of
Smurf?
cute. Smurfy, yeah. If you're like a Smurf, I'd do that. But
Smurf.
big, powerful blue guy, no, it's kind of I don't know. It's just not my thing.
There's just something wrong with you. Yeah.
No, I just no.
Let's get to a topic.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
Today.
Nintendo is flooding the market with Switch 2s. It shows no sign of stopping. Yeah, you gotta be a little quicker on that. So Biko, this is all about
You
you,
gonna wait?
Mr. Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa, hey, yo, who said all that?
Well, they're
What are you talking
ramping
about?
up production, right?
Who called me Mr. Nintendo Switch 2? What is this?
I mean, Mom, do you have a
I'm not
Nintendo Switch
shill.
too?
No, I don't.
Okay, I don't have a
Biko.
Mom doesn't
Nintendo
play
Switch
video
2.
games. Mom
Biko,
doesn't play video
Do
games.
you
Shavar
have a
hates
Nintendo Switch 2?
No, that's not fair. If no, that's like walking into a room and being like, "Who's gonna get the chocolate ice cream?" And then one person's allergic to chocolate, and the other one's racist. So the other person is the third person is the only one left that's gonna get the ice cream. Anyway, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, so I don't know what you're talking about as far as
well,
that. But
let
as
me
far
talk.
as the Switch 2s, yeah, what about it?
Okay, thank you. They have sold 17.6 million units by the end of March. Well, they project to sell that many by the end of March 2026. So they're like flooding the market. Don't worry about there being a shortage. And they're trying to blow out Switch 1's already strong debut. So just letting you know, if you're hoping for a Switch 2 at Christmas, you got plenty of chances to get it.
True.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is actually better strategy than they've had before, considering that this console did come out this year. They usually are kind of stingy, honestly. Like they're really weird usually whenever they have console releases. Because I know you guys remember first year that the Wii came out, they just didn't have enough like boxes, and it wasn't because they were selling too much. It's because they literally weren't sending enough to the big box stores to sell. Like they weren't sending Best Buy or Walmart enough like actual units. It wasn't even like, oh, they're selling out so much. So next time when they did the Wii U, they did the same thing, except that was a bad idea with the Wii U because nobody wanted them anyway. Then the first Switch, the same thing happened. They had like artificial shortages. It was just them saying, oh, we only send so many at a time. I think they finally learned their lesson. I also think that what they're doing is they're trying to get them out there as much as they can before something else weird happens with tariffs or something. So they're just trying to like get as many models as they can out in the market so that people can buy them when it is time for like they can't do their usual strategy because of how weird shit is right now.
That's
So,
exactly what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's they're doing it ahead of time because they don't know what's going to happen, and nobody knows what's going to happen. So, I think this is fine. I do think it is funny because I mean, it seems like the other companies kind of had a hard time with this because the Switch 2 got good press because everybody's mad about it before the price came out, but with these other consoles, some of them have already been out, and now the prices are going up, which sucks. Like the Xbox is we talked about last time. Xbox is the most popular console. I mean, sorry, most expensive, least popular console on the market right now, and PS5s cost way more than they should. So, I think they're in a sweet spot. I think this is a good strategy to just not do the same dumb crap that they did the last few times they try to make artificial scarcity with their product. But also, I've seen a lot of people online being like, "This Nintendo Switch isn't selling very well at all." I go into my local Best Buy or GameStop, and there's just the shelves full of them, and it's like, yeah, that's usually what happens with the console launches. They sell out the first week or two, and then after that, it's supposed to stabilize. This launch was also stupid because they had artificial stock with that, like artificial scarcity with that one too. But then they had to stop doing that because they realized they weren't selling as much as they wanted to, even though the Switch 2 sold crazy. So I don't know. I think this is just a sign that sometimes Nintendo does pay attention to things, because I feel like if they did their last strategy, they would be in a toilet right now. So Switch 2 is great though. Mine's right here. It is right here. I was playing what's it called, Metroid on it earlier, but yeah, I also foresee, sadly, this is still going to be like the best selling console. It's going to beat the Switch one at some point. It's already like on its track to do so, which I think is weird because as somebody who owns one, there aren't that many Switch 2 exclusive games. The best thing about this thing is that you can play your Switch games on it so far. So,
well, I mean,
I don't see why it sells so much. But
I think it's pretty clear they're doing it because the world economy is just, especially since their biggest market is deciding to tariff everyone, and every 30 days we change how much those tariffs are and whatever. Yep. So, get as many out as you can. But it's just too unpredictable. So. That's where we are. That's what's happened. So, I mean, it's good. If you want one, you can go out and get one. That's a new thing for Nintendo. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It'll probably surpass the first Switch only because, people like buying Nintendo things, even though their newest game is one of the worst things ever, apparently. But we'll get to that at some point here.
Pokemon Za?
Yeah, Pokemon ZA. Let's go ahead and talk about Pokemon.
Well, yeah, okay. So Pokemon ZA, which, okay, to make this clear, this is not even really saying anything. I think it's just funny to mention. This is not a mainline Pokemon game. This is the spin-off series Legends, yeah. Which you will remember is the one that was like a isekai where you got teleported back in time to when Pokemon were only in Japan or some shit. But this one, ZA, I was actually, I almost got one more time because I thought this was cool. It looked cool. Then it came out and I saw gameplay and I was like, oh my god, I genuinely think I may not ever be buying another Pokemon game again.
Yeah, it's pretty atrocious. So this game came out at a full $70 on the Switch and other places. You can get it on the Switch too and stuff. It's full $70.
Came out yesterday, huh?
The premise of the game, or 2 days ago, I think. The premise of the game is horrible as well. Usually a Pokemon game has some politics in it, and it's about life and freedom and harmonies and all kinds of different stuff. In this one, it's only in Paris. So this is the Paris version. This is a version of Paris in the Pokemon world, so you don't travel the whole country or anything. And the plot is that your boss gets into debt and then basically sells you into debt so that you have to work the rest of your life for this creditor. And the creditors, who are very, very rich, make you go around and do things to pay off your debt that you'll never pay off. And also, they're the good guys, the creditors, because they're making you do good things. And then the bad guys in the story are also not the bad guys because they're just a billion-dollar company that's controlling the whole city. But they're doing it because it's good for the Pokemon. The problems with this game are that, well, the the article I added was that they need to sell 200,000 units to break even, which is pretty low for a Pokemon game, right? Pokemon's one of the biggest franchises in the world. Well, when you look at the game, you'll be able to tell why. They ain't put no money into this.
Holy shit. One second. I'm going to close my window, but I have a lot of thoughts on this. Continue.
Oh, but is that the marathon? I thought it was like your cat playing with some jingle jangles or something. Anyway, this game looks horrible. So you're in a city, and in the city there are different zones where you can go fight Pokemon, and there are people to battle Pokemon or whatever it may be. None of the buildings you can enter. So they built a whole city instead of a whole country or a whole prefecture. You can't enter any of the
one
buildings.
model.
Yeah, there's one model.
One model.
You can't enter any of the buildings, even the stores. You don't go inside. You tap the button and it gives you a menu and you buy stuff from them. There's nothing. The buildings are all PNGs. None of them are have any details or 3D on them. There's no door handles poking out or railings or anything. It's all nothing. The city never changes. It's a pretty small map. There are a few zones. They changed the combat. The combat sucks. Basically, usually in Pokemon, it's a turn-based RPG game. This game is not that. You tell your Pokemon what to do with your buttons. There's a cooldown in each button, and essentially you just push all the buttons and wait for the cooldown to come back, and you have to move your character around because your Pokemon won't just attack the other Pokemon. It has to. It's so weird. It's like one of the worst games.
Yeah.
And the fact that they only need to sell 200,000 copies to break even on this game shows that they didn't put anything in this game. This is
and I'm not gonna lie, this has like been kind of very, very disappointing for me because Pokemon was having like a renaissance, like I would say about 10 years ago at this point, right? But here's the thing: they realized that they can sell whatever. Like this game, I was like, oh, this game might be good because the last one looked pretty good. This one looks worse than the game it's a sequel to. Like it's ridiculous. Yeah. Like that game looks like it has way more effort. Like the previous game, the Isekai one, looks way better, and it looks like it has way more to do, and it's like has a more focused vision. This game looks like they just slapped it together. Their excuse is that it's not a mainline game. They know that people are going to buy the hell out of it, and it looks like garbage. It doesn't, like, some people are like, there's nothing else to do in it. But then that's the thing, though, is you go talk to a Pokemon fan, they're all like, I haven't stopped playing it. It's all I've been playing since it came out. Like, it's so good. Because you can kind of feed Pokemon fans slop sometimes. So it's like, all right, well,
yeah, you can.
They're gonna buy it. So I mean, because that's the thing, right? Like here's the thing. Like I saw like a dumb comparison of this stuff where somebody was like, well, because somebody was like, the new Pokemon game looks like crap, and then somebody was like, I don't see how y'all think it looks like crap. And somebody responded and posted a bunch of screenshots of like remastered PS2 games or something like that. And I was like, well, that's not the point. It's not the resolution that's the issue. It's the fact that it looks like shit. Like like the art style and stuff would be fine if, like, you know, the shadows made sense where they go and the game looked fun to play, or like it looked like they had tried to improve anything at all about how this game looks since it was on the Wii, since it was on the Nintendo Switch. Like it is actually like kind of baffling. So, you know, I like Nintendo's stuff, but it seems like sometimes, like especially when it comes to the Pokemon company, they just will do whatever. Like they will literally put out garbage and then go, but it's Pokemon. It's got all the Pokemon you want in it, and it's Pokemon, because even though they know their fans vary in ages at this point, this is not just a children's series, right? Like that's not. If you look at those people who are buying Pokemon games, like I'd be shocked to see if it was just children buying them. It's not like something new like that, right? Like Pokemon's an old series. They don't care. They just putting out whatever. So it's like, all right, bro. So I don't know. I was actually thinking about getting this game. Saw like 5 minutes of gameplay and then said, no, I'm good. Like I was like, no, this is not it. I'm not wasting my money on this. Like, especially because there are other Switch games that came out that already look better than this. Like Metroid comes out this year. Like there's so many other things that are going to come out that are better quality than this, and they just shit it out. And it's like, and also just because screw the Pokemon company, they got really mad at somebody because they leaked what the next two titles of the next two games will be. The mainline games. It'll be Wind and Wave, but they got mad because somebody leaked it, and the guy who leaked it is the same guy who has leaked a lot of other stuff that has been basically confirmed, right? So like the guy, I think he also leaked Sword and Shield, I think, before that came out, which is the last Pokemon game I played, which is when I realized I was done with the shit because that game sucked. Like Sword and Shield sucked, and I will never forgive them for that one. But yeah, no, not fucking with Pokemon, not doing. They got to cut the shit. Like nobody's even asking for like Ultra HD, nothing. Like at least make the gameplay good, but the gameplay isn't even good. The gameplay is just like nothing. It's like nothing. It's just click like not even this one. I'm talking about like the main line. It's just click and attack. The attack happens and then that's it. It's the most basic turn-based gameplay on the market because Final Fantasy has even outgrown and outpaced it in that respect. Like it's so sad to see it be like this. But then it won't stop being like this. People will keep buying it. People are gonna buy Pokemon no matter what because Pokemon people are crazy. They have no discernment. They just see Pokemon and then they buy it. So whatever.
All right, that was the Poke rant by Poke.
It was their fault. It's their fault. It's Pokemon fans' fault, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, from what I've been able to see, most people don't like the game, even Pokemon fans. So, I mean, there's always someone here or there, but it seems like consensus is what a waste of a game. But hey, Pokemon,
yeah, it's a waste of a game.
Make that money, you know what I'm saying? All right, so speaking of making money,
what is it? 3. Yeah, that's a magic number.
Minecraft movie is of course getting a Minecraft movie sequel.
Oh yeah,
I mean the movie made like $1 billion, which to me is surprising. Only because we gotta watch it together. Only because it's surprising to me. Only because so many people are boycotting the movie because it's way too woke and all that stuff for so long. But then everyone went and saw it and ruined theaters and chicken jockeys and whatever, you know. But
okay, pause real quick. Usually when those guys protest, they don't get anything. The only thing they got was Assassin's Creed because those are a bunch of dumb French people. Anyway, continue.
Well, I mean, even the Assassin's Creed thing we talked about last time, like. I get it, but they did do that already. I think it's just they already have a slave game.
They didn't though. That's not that's not what that DLC is.
I mean,
about.
it wasn't
that's
the KKK.
It's not the same. Yeah, exactly.
It's the game.
That's the part, Shavar. So it's not the same thing. But anyway, continue.
It's still. I mean, it's black slave killing white people. I mean, they did it before. Anyway, they did. Literally
Continue.
No, it's not true. They did it. All right.
Continue.
Look, I mean, I wasn't a fan of the first movie. I tried it. I watched it. I had an open heart, an open mind. It was a great waste of time. It is for children, absolutely. So I can see why they're doing it again because kids. There will always be kids who like this kind of stuff. Even though Minecraft, I don't understand the popularity, it's still super popular. People will go see it. I'm guessing the cast.
I get it.
Will be mostly the same. All those actors.
Jennifer Coolidge was in the first one.
Yeah, did you not watch it?
No, I saw clips from it. I didn't actually watch it.
Well, if we have to watch it, then I'll watch it right before part 2 comes out.
Oh no! See, that's how you get brain rot. You have
but
to
you
put
just
space.
told Biko to do that with Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar is different.
Yeah, that's Avatar though. That's cinema.
Like when you watch this movie, there are gonna be so many points where you're gonna feel like you can be so confused. Like, did I miss something? No, you didn't. It's just tung 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 tung.
You want me?
Not the brain rot. No, not the Italian. No, because the clips I've seen from this movie, it doesn't seem like a real movie. It seems like a really long commercial, like not even commercial, like advertisement sakes. Just like the rhythm of a commercial is what it feels like. It just feels like it's literally like. I don't know.
I mean, it's a rhythm of a movie, but the movie itself is just like, I don't think it's that great. It's
right. It's Jack Black.
It's a movie that was made because they knew they can make money from it. Like I feel like that's really
everyone did a fine job in the movie. There wasn't like any performance that was like, oh, that's horrible or anything. The visuals were okay, but
Jack Black.
Also, with all the people
Black.
complaining, I heard from people that apparently like the women characters weren't even in the movie that much. So like, what were they mad about? but I guess they just mad they're there in the first place. They saw a black lady on the poster and got pissed off. So I guess that's.
Yeah,
enough.
I mean,
Never mind. They don't need
like you
logic.
said,
They're
that's
fucking stupid.
that stuff only matters as much as it does, and it didn't matter very much this time. Still, I'm not surprised they're making the movie. I'm just not a fan of the first one. Outside of that,
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
we do have an update for Dragon Ball, as Miko spoke before. So Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Woo!
I don't,
What they doing
is
around here,
it
bro?
Dragon Ball
What
Fighters
the
or
fuck
Dragon
is
Ball
going on?
Fighter Z?
What is going
Fighter
on
Z.
here? It's I say fighters only because it's at the end of the word fighter and it's capitalized.
Oh, I see that
Apparently
now.
it's fighter. Apparently it's Fighter Z. I don't think that makes any sense.
I think it's
fighters.
Fighters.
Anyway,
I think it's
Fighters.
Anyway,
yeah.
look, check it out. Okay, this game came out 30 years ago. Yeah, what is it? What's it been
It came
now?
out 30. Yes, it came out 33 years
Yeah,
ago.
2005, 20.
No,
No,
it didn't
yeah,
come out
no.
to-
This game came out. No. It came out like 2000. Like it came out like 2018 or something. Like
Yeah,
because
I
I
was
was
2017.
I was like
2018.
just getting out of college when this game came out.
Okay, so it came out a good 7-8 years ago. Okay, it's had updates. The game so far has been kind of dead competitive wise for the last 2 years. People haven't been really playing it very much outside of a tournament here or there. But we got a recent announcement that the game is back. They did a big update for all the characters who have new tech, and they're adding DLC, which starts next year. I don't know why you did that to your camera. But they had new DLC which starts next year, and
Ew.
I'm trying to fix it. Ignore me.
and
Here we go.
it's going to feature Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This looks like the new version of that character, which is
What's
cool.
the
It's
difference?
well,
Is that the color? Is that it? I really can't tell what the difference is.
it's from Daima.
Yeah, Diamond.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So he's canon now, right? Is that what I'm hearing now?
Yeah. Yes. he
Okay,
is.
I didn't know that. Okay, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku's officially canon. That's cool.
So,
Okay. Okay, it does look considerably different. Okay, it looks it looks different enough. He's
Yeah,
purple.
it's-
He's got different.
he's super buff.
He's fuchsia.
He's buffer and he's fuchsia. I think that's the only difference between him and the original Super Saiyan 4.
So can someone
From-
explain to me why
Yeah.
they're saying this brings the number of Goku to 5?
Oh,
And
I'd
they
be
don't
glad to tell you
count
that. So
Goku Black as
Okay,
No,
so in
Sure, I can do
in
it,
this in the series, okay, it's a long series. The series has been going for like 35 years. Okay, in the series, the characters have points where they power up, and they're the same characters, but they're like different versions. Okay, imagine your favorite movie, Matrix. Okay, Neo. There's regular Neo when he's working in his office. There's Neo
there's
when
blonde
he
Neo.
there's Neo when he goes to
it
when
puts
he
on
get-
the Niru.
when he gets in the
Code, right?
Matrix. There's Neo at the end of the movie. There's Neo at the end of the third movie. Those are all different power levels of Neo, right?
Okay.
But they're all Neo. So in the game, right, all of the characters, most of the characters have different power level changes, and so the game reflects that in the different. So you have 5 Gokus. There's Goku, who is like basic normal Goku from the beginning of the series. There's Goku Super Saiyan. There's Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Then we have Infinite Goku, or what's it called?
Instinct.
Ultra Instinct.
Ultra
Goku.
Instinct Goku.
Super Saiyan Blue
And then we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
and Black.
Well, Black Goku.
They're forgetting
is just,
Aren't they
is-
forgetting about like Kaioken Goku?
No, that's the first Goku.
Oh, okay.
That's the regular Goku.
So
I still
yeah.
want to know why.
So they're
Well, because
so
they all
in
do
the
different
game,
stuff.
They all do different stuff and have different power levels and do different moves. So you can choose different versions of Goku depending on the time in the story, and he does different stuff.
Why does the Goku Black not count as?
Oh, because he's black.
Because it's technically a different person.
He's black.
Goku Black is when somebody shut up, Shavar.
He's
Goku Black
black.
is when somebody took over Goku's body, and it wasn't technically him. So that's why that's Goku Black. It's too long to explain all the other stuff around it, but that's technically not Goku.
He's evil. He's an evil Goku. He's black.
I knew it.
he's
I knew you were
evil.
going to say it. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay,
his
anyway.
name is literally black.
So
I see.
along with this update, because this update is happening because Daima, the anime, which I thought ended like 6 months ago. I don't know why this update's coming so late. But Daima was pretty popular. It was the last like canon Dragon Ball thing that came after Super. And they've been updating a lot of their games with new stuff. I don't know why Fighters was one of the ones they updated though. This is confusing. So they're adding him to like update the game to like the latest stuff. But also on top of this, the more interesting thing is they're also releasing another balance patch, which
They've already
for people
released
like Mom who don't know is like basically changes everybody's moves in the game again to work different ways and changes how the game works. So there's this massive new update as well. And this game just won't die is what I'm hearing, right? So this is the most confusing game in the world because they basically said it was dead. Then they said, just kidding, there's a PS5 version. Just kidding. It doesn't have rollback yet. Just kidding. It has rollback. The rollback's not good, but you guys can still play. We're not going to host any more tournaments. But whenever Bandai says, hey, we need to help with the DLC stuff because there's a new series coming out, we're going to bring our game back from the dead and we're going to do it. Just like they do with Xenoverse. Xenoverse always gets updated. Xenoverse will be updated, I think, and that Kakarot game too. Both of those games will be updated until the end of time.
But I don't think it's because of Daima.
Console generations forward, they will keep being updated. So
I don't think it's because of Daima at all. I think the reason that this update is happening is they're just continuing the game. That's it. I don't think there's like, oh, that show came out, so let's make it. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's.
Do you think there's another update after this?
I think.
Where's the money to be made from this?
Because why on earth would you make a whole nother game, a sequel to this game, when 80% of the characters are already in this game? You're just going to be remaking the same thing again. It just doesn't make sense.
Because they need to release a new version of the game that has rollback, not update the old version of the game. For it to have, okay, let me finish. Not update the old version of the game to have shitty rollback that's so bad people still don't want to play the game.
They've already updated the rollback again.
That's not what the
they implemented rollback
and
then they updated the rollback.
Community saying shit's fried. So I'm going to listen to people who are playing the game, right? All I'm saying is they need to. And here's the thing: do a Grand Blue. That's what I'm saying, right? Nobody's even asking you to have a whole new roster and remake. Literally just re-release the game with like a new story mode, but really what it has in there is the netcode built back up from the ground up. Just do that. What is up with this? Like, we're going to keep lifting this corpse up that people obviously are not happy with because the rollback is not implemented in a good way. Still, I know they've updated it, still isn't updated and it works correctly to the point where people who made their careers off this game and love playing this game just don't play it that way anymore. They still play on Parsec, like, because the rollback is still bad. Release a new version. Slap a $40 with all the same characters in it besides the ones you're going to add. Slap a $40 price tag on it, or $50, I guess, if you want to go with how shit's going now, and then keep releasing DLC that way. I think that's great. That would work better than having this old busted version of this game when you should pull a Capcom. You should make a new version. It's been 8 years. Just re-release a new version with like a better engine or something. Like, nobody's going to ask you to change everything, but if we're going to keep redoing this, it's like, okay, but like, how do you get people to come back? Because that's the thing, there's nobody who's like coming back to this or buying the game brand new to get in on this. Like, that's not happening. So like,
I don't think that's the case.
This is just,
I mean, that would only hold true if your claim that the rollback is still horrible. Otherwise, if that's not the case, then I think what they're doing is fine. Hey, Mom, take a look.
I mean, it is the case, so
huh?
It is the case, so
take a look at this here. Hold on. I want you to see something because I think you need to know. I think you need to know.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Take a look at this, okay?
Great! Plan B!
This is for everyone you've killed! England, murderer! Hold your fire! This man isn't black! What? All right!
You wanted me to see that?
Yeah, because I mean, Black is a different character. That's Goku. You're seeing Goku. He looks just like Goku. He's not Goku.
And he's saying, don't shoot him because he isn't that character.
He isn't Black. The character Black. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's time to move on. Yeah, can't wait to get to the next one.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all I don't know what y'all put in here. Now I'm looking at this. Like,
I ain't put nothing in there.
I'll tell you if we get to it.
Okay, let's see.
Name my intro.
What?
What number?
What?
Oh, when you say my intro, I'm thinking your intro.
I've got 5 good reasons for you to shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so I love a sale. Steam is having a sale this weekend. The entire Yakuza franchise is on sale.
Wait, what is
That's
this,
why
Mom?
I posted that one.
Why did you put this on here? This is literally Mom just saying that there's a Yakuza sale. And
There's
I think
a
it might be over
sales
already.
event.
So,
Now, it probably won't be relevant because by the time this is released to the world, the sale will be over. But I just wanted you guys to know there will be a sale. So I'm excited.
When's the sale end?
The 19th.
you ain't gonna play none of them? Why are you excited? Why do you even like Yakuza? What is this?
Yeah, I think it's 17th
Why are you
through the
faking?
19th.
Why are you phoning?
I'll get it out today. Okay.
Why are you faking phony? Why are you acting like you play Yakuza?
Yeah. So, I mean, they have a whole list. Last
just not gonna
Judgment,
answer my
Judgment,
question.
Like
Okay.
a Dragon. I mean, the whole series. Yakuza, the whole series except, what? Yakuza 3 is still $20. But everything else ranges from $10 to $15. Except Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Hawaii is always more expensive. It's $30, but that's almost half of the $60 price tag.
We
Thank
don't
you,
have
Mom.
to go through all this.
Thank
all
you,
right?
Mom.
Yeah, the
I
Yakuza
appreciate that.
franchise.
You're
is on
welcome.
sale. Yep, it sure.
All
Okay,
right,
so
let's-
which one are you gonna buy and play?
All of them. They're really cheap.
Did you know? Oh my God! Did you just?
Huh.
Are you? Wait, was that a? Are you joking? Or,
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, so don't do that. Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
She doesn't play games. We know this already. All right. Let's next thing.
okay. Arc Raiders. Hold on.
He's outing people out.
No, not 6. I said 7.
What is
Nobody's
this?
coming up with 6. You went down for 6 minutes. You won't even get your spark going. Not even a mouse on a wheel.
What is this?
Okay, so here we go. Once again, a freebie. I thought I would introduce this as well. The Server Slam is expected to go from. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay,
Yeah, I
I
don't know
think
what
you
this-
could test the. It's from October 17th through 19th also. Server Slam.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is
Okay,
from
you
what
can
is from
download
what?
this game on PS5, Xbox Series, or PC.
What? What is it?
The game, Arc Raiders.
Thank you.
And it's slated to launch on October 30th. So you can download it this weekend from the 17th through the 19th, and you can play it free because they're doing, what do you call it, the test when you...
Beta.
Not a beta test. They're trying to make sure it can...
Server test.
the server test, yeah, it can handle everything. Working, I can't remember what it's called.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So if everybody logs on, plays the game, you get a taste of the game, they get to see if the servers will hold up, as if everybody's going to be playing all at once. But, you know, it works out for everyone. I like when things work out for everyone.
Okay. So, thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Gonna have to take care of this. You can't have this.
Well, when you don't post, someone has to.
I did post.
2 things.
Well, we don't post like
What do you mean post
like
two
what is
things?
this?
What
You
do
don't
mean
even know
post
what
two
Arc Raiders
things?
is.
I posted the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7 things.
No, you didn't. You posted 2 things.
Which ones?
Minecraft.
Yep.
That's it. Where's the other one? There's no more.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I posted everything else.
Dragon Ball.
Pokemon.
No, I did the new Warrior.
I did the
Dragon Ball.
You did it again twice, 2 times.
Did not.
I did it.
Whatever. At least you had 2 more topics. 3.
Well, okay, I have one topic.
Oh God! What? Come on, tell us. Tell us about the marathon
Versus.
outside.
Invincible Versus is still coming along. It still looks fun. They showed off Cecil this week, who fights different because he has no superpowers. If you watch the show, he's the guy who's basically like the leader of like their version of Shield or whatever the hell. But they also said they're gonna have an original character to go along with it, that they're working with the original like creators to put into the game. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, the Cecil trailer's out. Go watch it. It's fun. But yeah, Invincible game looks good, even though everybody wants to hate everything about it. But yeah, that's all I had. Y'all, like I said, I was laughing. Listener, before the podcast, I saw the topic list and laughed, and Mom immediately took it offensively and thought I was laughing at her. I was laughing. There's barely anything to talk about this week. There's just a bunch. There's really nothing to talk about this week except a few, like some good games came out. Like that's really all that happened, right? Like Absalom came out. What else came out? Like Gears of War came out a month ago. Yote came out. NBA 2K26 came out. Final Fantasy Tactics came out. Hades 2 came out.
Well, while you're at that,
for sure.
What are your recommendations, Biko?
For what?
For
anything.
Games and movies. Series.
Oh, we're just rolling right into that.
This man
We're
said,
gonna roll
for
right
what?
out of this.
Like we're not on a podcast. Like there's not a mic in front of his face.
Yeah.
Like, for what?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I was in the middle of saying something. Well, hey, I recommend. Listen, there's a lot of games coming out right now. Just pick one. Don't try to play Battlefield 6 because you also want to play Liza P, but then Elden Ring's around the corner that you haven't played, and there's also Ghost of Yote, but then you didn't play Tsushima, so you gotta go play Just pick a game and play it, bro. I'm playing Metroid Dread when I have time. That's been fun. I'm almost done with it. And I'm playing Liza P. That's been fun. I'm almost done with it. But the goal is just stick to one. Anyway, I'm probably gonna start Alan Wake tonight with my wife, and then hope we can finish it within the next couple weeks. But yeah, my recommendation, seriously though, I would recommend playing something Metroid to get ready for the new one coming out. Metroid Prime 4 comes out this December, if I'm not mistaken. So go back and play those. Those games are solid. I don't think I've played a single Metroid game that is not good. Like they're all really, really good. I played Super Metroid for the first time a few years ago. Heavily enjoyed that. I beat Fusion a while ago. Really enjoyed that. I'm going to go play Prime for the first time soon because I own the Switch remaster or whatever. So, but yeah, go play something that you've been meaning to get back to, and then, you know, try to catch up with the Joneses later because there's too many games out. And I used to be able to say that the games will always be there, but sometimes they take things off of the digital store. So what I should say is buy it and then get to it later. So yeah, do that instead. Also, Avatar, I lied. I'm wrong. Not overrated. Good movie. Very good movie. Go watch it if you haven't.
All right, Mom.
I have a couple of recommendations. Movie-wise...
I know what she's going to say. Good dog.
First of all, my apologies to my co-stars. I didn't realize... I'm cutting items because I have to in my life. I am, you know, kind of weeding things out. HBO Max was one of them. And I should have notified everyone that I was doing that.
Yeah.
But be on notice that Netflix, Hulu, all of those things are about to leave the nest shortly. But I will, by the end of the year, they'll all be gone, okay? But let me say this. I got on HBO Max once I brought it back. And I'm watching an old show that I hadn't watched the entire series, but I watched a part of it. Newsroom. I hadn't finished it,
Lord.
and I'm really having a spin. I'm having a good time with it. So I advise you to watch it before somebody takes HBO Max away. Mother's Instinct was a movie that I found, and your dad was about to shift and go watch some sports, but he got glued to the seat. It's a really good movie.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Natalie Portman.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
Mother's
Mother's Instinct.
Instinct. Pretty good.
Sure.
And then Absolution with your favorite star, Liam Neeson. I've actually, after I watched Naked Gun, I decided to give old Liam a shot here. So he has a movie out, Absolution, and he did a really good job. We watched that last night. It was really good.
It's good.
I advise, I recommend that. I also recommend Mother's Instinct.
And you did like Good Boy, right? The one.
Oh my God.
Did you watch the new one or just the old one?
The real one, right?
I'll wait for the other one.
The real one? What do you mean real one?
The Good Boy is
The
in
one
the
everybody's
movies.
actually, the ones everybody's actually talking about.
The new one.
I'll wait on that. Whatever. But the one that you
What's the
recommended-
reason? What do you? What?
Well, what is it based on? The dog's reaction?
Okay, now
Yes,
this is
isn't
animal
that the
abuse.
entire
We have
point?
an animal abuser. We have an animal discriminator. Oh my God.
It's not it. It's just I can wait for that. Some movies I'm just gonna wait for them to come on. The stream, and that's one of them. There's several more like him. I'll wait for that. But the other Good Boy, the one that Chavar, the cosplay sicko perverted one, that was
You talked about that already.
Good movie. Anyway,
It was
talked about that
interesting. Yeah. So anyway, I recommend you go and see Roofman if you haven't seen it. Him can wait. Good Boy can wait. But Task also. Task is on HBO Max as well. If you can watch that, it's only 6 episodes. It is one of the most action-packed thriller type of series. What's my guy that plays the Hulk? Gandalf. What's
Mark
his name?
Ruffalo.
Mark
Gandalf?
Ruffalo.
Well, who's Gandalf? What are you
I
talking
have
about?
no idea. Mark
Oh,
Ruffalo, he just played that old man role so well.
Speaking of Gandalf, you know who's playing Gandalf in the new Harry Potter?
No. But let me finish mine.
Go ahead.
Watch Task. It was a really good movie. A really good series, sorry. I recommend it. Okay, now you can do Gandalf.
I'm sorry, not Gandalf. What's the other old white bearded man in Harry Potter?
Oh,
Dumbledore.
I don't know. Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. That's right.
Ain't nobody watching that no more, man.
John Lithgow. He's gonna be the new Dumbledore.
Oh,
Why?
that's interesting.
He's old.
I think
he's,
it's hilarious.
He's tall. He's white.
That they're like.
Oh, what was the
making another
movie
one,
he
'cause
was
why are
in?
The rule of penny
Rule
pin.
of Penny. Yeah, that was hilarious. I mean, horrible.
What is it?
Penny Hen. Right?
Penny hen. The rule of penny hen.
Yeah.
That's like true. That's true horror. Because
You gotta see that, Miko.
you'll end up. That would like happen to you, dog. Like that'll really happen. You get old, and that stuff.
It's
really
one of
happens.
those human nature
What's
kind
it
of
called?
things. Rule of Penny Pen.
Penny pen.
Penny Hen. Henny
I don't
Pen.
know if I'm gonna hit
And
that
penny
one.
hen. Yeah. I don't know.
I think I might miss that one.
Rule
No,
of
that's
Jenny Pen.
Jenny pen.
Jenny Pen. Yeah, you
rule
gotta
of-
see that one. It's
Yeah.
wild.
I mean, that movie actually like made me feel like that's scary to me. Like-
How do you think I felt? I'm closer to their age. It terrified me.
Okay, well,
Don't ever put me in one of those homes, okay? Just
I won't.
aim me toward a really busy street or highway and let me walk out. But don't do that.
All right, look, I all I can recommend. Okay, I've been playing Lies of P. The game is super. I mean, it's just a great game. I mean, of course, there's the Bloodborne ties and the FromSoft ties and all that, but the game is just great. Last night I beat a boss and I hit it. The last hit, I got it. I dropped the controller, I threw my hands in the air because you know it gives you that feeling, right? And you don't get that feeling from all the games. That particular boss is pretty cool boss too, but the game is just really well made for a from a game. That studio, all they made was mobile games. So from people who make like crappy mobile games, it's pretty darn good game. I'm almost done with it. I got to platinum it. I'm pretty close. But yeah, go play that if you haven't. It should still be up for PlayStation Plus for a while. The DLC is it was on sale. It might not be anymore, but I'd say it's definitely worth the purchase. You put a few hours into it. I've put way more hours than I probably should because I'm just playing around with the weapons, and I ran through the whole game. I started from the beginning and ran all the way through again. But the game's good. Go play it. This has been the Super Chevy Brothers podcast. Okay, episode 170. I don't care what anyone says, unless you count them yourself and you come up with a different number. It is episode 170, and we will see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.